So, story time. I do these weekly check-ins with my cousin, and maybe 2 weeks ago, she sat me down and we were talking, and she's like, "How you feeling?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm all right. Just maybe a little exhausted." She's like, "You sure it's exhaustion and not depression?" It was around the holiday time, and I'm like, "Nah, I think I'm just exhausted. I worked 3 jobs for the last month and a half." And what I did was, I was like, okay, let me sit down. It made me think. Let me go ahead and Google exhaustion and Google depression. And it's crazy how the symptoms resemble each other. And what it left me to do, because it resembles so much, is to dig in my toolbox and basically do a self-evaluation and go over what I look like when I'm well, what I look like when I'm not well situations. And have I been doing enough self-care? Have I actually been getting enough rest? Have I been eating right? And transparent moment, it was a little of grief and depression mixed in there. Wasn't so much of exhaustion, but that just shows how important self-awareness is, and being able to have someone call you out on it. Because sometimes we just get in this whole groove of things and want to accept it and say, "Oh, we're exhausted," or not even understand that we're struggling. We're just making it through. That's my spill.